tongue in the hand.
Robin, how much money does...
Yeah, Alan, you got a blue Crown Vic heading towards you, very high rate speed.
Look at 10 back on frequency.
Copy, I got him. This is 151. Did anybody else get a pay raise?
If you logged in and had a paycheck, it doubles it up for the first one. Yeah, it's not a gift from the gods, unfortunately. That Blue Crown Vic's passing FD again, heading northbound.
Copy.
I'm lighting up that blue Mustang. Blue Crown Vic.
Copy. What's the location on it? Got it right west.
Dude clinic. Be code 4 Alpha. He took a turn, I believe.
Copy.
Five actual Lincoln 10 direct.
Send traffic.
You got a Ram coming down your way with all its lights on. It just about blinded me when I came around the corner.
Yep, I got him.
You could just ask him to turn them off. I would appreciate it.
We got eyes on that Blue Crown Vic.
Hey, it's Lieutenant MacIntosh with the Fisher's Island Sheriff's Department. How you doing today?
We do have eyes on it. We stopped it right now. It's,
Good, good. I'm not going to give you a hard time here. Just when you're driving in town, turn your high beams off because you're like blinding everybody driving by. There you go.
No problem. It was just I was coming off of a very dark road. And
yep, no, that's fine.
That's transition.
I'm not going to give you a hard time here. So, yep. And watch your speed. That's the only other thing.
Okay.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Officer, there's a dispute going on behind me at the gas station. Might want to look up for that.
Was that Ryan?
Want to look at the gas station? There's a dispute going on between the owner and a guy in a white Crown.
Okay.
So he's yelling at each other.
Look at 10, show me code from that traffic stop going down to gas station by the car dealership. Apparently there's a dispute going on. Alright, Scott, what's going on here?
Just accident. Call. Just accident.
What's going on here?
Right.
Alright, what's going on here?
Nothing, officer. Just warning him from accident.
Okay, so we don't have a problem here?
No, I'm just telling him that accident's gonna pass, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well, have a great day.
Some accidents can happen if you want to be
What's his?
out of town, you know?
Alright, sir. Have a great day. Thank you.
Accident.
It's a he. What's his name? What's his name? He's staring at my dog. He's trying to kill you.
Scott, you want to tell me what's happening here after?
Yeah, sure. Tell you after I've solved.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have
Thanks so much.
That's DOJ in the car, but that's officer.
Hello?
I'm just gonna step out for a second.
Yep.
Everything.
Boy, stepping out. Don't have a gun. Please don't have a gun.
Here, let me show you my ID real quick. There you go.
I'll show you mine.
Perfect.
I'm interested in a CCP. I was wondering what all is up with that. So, here's the deal. This morning I was on. This morning I woke up kind of earlier than I usually do.
Okay.
Right? Did some mining.
This story's gonna go well, I can tell already.
Oh no, like everything was fine. I went, I talked to, I was doing the mining job. I talked to the foreman over at the steel mill.
Okay.
I was there maybe 5 minutes, and I heard something behind me. It sounded like a pickaxe. I didn't think anything of it. Turned around, my tires are slashed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I feel like that's a federal thing, and of course I don't have any GoPro, and I didn't even see who it was, but you know what I mean? If I'm going to be up that early, I would feel a little bit better with a little bit more protection. Cause
yep, no, definitely
definitely
understandable. So the process is you would go to the Department of Justice.
Charles 5.
And
which building was that?
Yeah, so that's going to be, if you go down this straight road, right past the market square, there's like a side road. That brings you down to like City Hall Courthouse. You can usually find them there. What you do is you express the interest. You'll do like a psych eval at the clinic. Then we do like an hour test with the Sheriff's Department. And we just kind of go over the laws. We show you, firing techniques and that kind of thing. And then after that, you're good to go.
Okay.
If DOJ? So you're gonna say?
One more time.
Were you gonna say? Is there a DOJ on?
I was gonna say, like, is there a time frame for take the? I guess that would be a competency. Wow, that's really hard to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is there a time
So,
frame for that, or?
What it is usually our sergeants do them. So usually if you just go up on Twitter, you stop by the SD and say, is there a sergeant available? Some nights are crazy where there's just a bunch of chaos everywhere. Some nights aren't so bad. But yeah, if you go to DOJ, let me see if anybody's available. I think Cole Grayson is. Give me a second. SD to DOJ.
Go for DOJ.
I have a civilian here who would like to start the process for his CCP. Are you guys free for that, or?
We don't really need to be free for that.
Okay. So, like, it's the step that he comes to see you. Is that the last step, or?
He sends a report in to us at the end of receiving his accomplishments from medical and the Sheriff's Department, and then we just sign off and have
Okay.
court dates set.
Copy that. Thank you. Okay, so the DLC part, or DOJ part, apparently is the last. So what you'll want to do is head up to the clinic and try and get psych eval from one of the medics. Fairly painless process. It's pretty straightforward. At that point, then you will come down to the sheriff's department. We'll try and find a sergeant for you and get that training done.
That's fine. Have a good day.
And then,
Not guilty. Get a lawyer.
the my mind is all blank, but yeah. So the fastest thing for you right now would be to get the psych eval done. That's just the way it goes.
Oh. Yeah, I'm actually about to run over to the steel mill right now. I'll probably just stop there on my way then.
Exactly. Yeah, and so when you do your competency testing, it's a
See,
20.
It's really hard to say.
Oh, it is. I know. It's a $2,500 fee. That includes your.
$2,500. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but that includes paying the sergeant for the training and rental fee for the weapon, because at that point you still don't technically are allowed to have a weapon. So.
Is there a fee once I assume with the DOJ?
I don't believe so. I think the 25. I don't quote me on this, but I don't think so. Okay. I think it's just they schedule a hearing and you go before the judge, blah blah blah. You present them your. Yeah, Scott.
What happens is you do your.
Oh yeah, here Scott can explain it. Scott's got his CCP.
Hey, what's up?
Competency test with a sergeant or above for that. Then hand you the document. You send Nick Sharp and 2 other people the documents stating why you want to carry. They'll then approve or deny it, and if you approve, you go before the judge, and he'll ask you further questions. And if he sees you're safe to carry, you'll carry.
Okay. So, with the application itself, is that a government website kind of thing?
The application, no. The only fee with the application process is the 2,250. 150 to the members that the firearms from, and then the other goes to the officer that you do your competency test with, and then obviously you have to pay for your firearms afterwards.
Right. Alrighty.
Yep. I mean, the only advice I can give you is know when you can use your weapon, where you can use your weapon, where you have to notify somebody that you have your weapon. Like, are you allowed on federal property with your weapon? These are questions that you're going to want to look up and really pay attention to.
Right.
This is kind of a little hint there.
Yeah, I got you. Again.
No, it's not.
Like, is there?
It's not it's not a crime.
Government website. Is there thing on there that would list all of that stuff?
Here's a Google document.
What's up?
Charles 5, in pursuit of a blue Rust Crown Vic heading eastbound main MSR.
1 second.
We just gave him a warning, so go ahead and take it in if you get him.
Occupant's most likely going to be a Charles Saber.
If you give me a name, if you give me a name.
Oh wow, that's
What's that going?